everyone, my name is Janaris. I make college and lifestyle videos every single week, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys the top 10 things I've learned my freshman year of college. So let's get right into it. My first piece of advice would be to utilize the tutoring center. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that college is hard and that's why you should go to tutoring, but if you are struggling in a class, just go get the help. You know, there's no point in you moping around, being upset, skipping class because, you know, you're like giving up and you're like, oh, I don't even want to take this, I'll just take it again. Like, no, go to tutoring. It should be free and there should be some sort of center at your college. I know that's what my college has. Go in, ask your questions, like get the help. Sometimes professors just don't explain things right, and sometimes like things just don't click with that specific person. So go to tutoring, they will help you out and get the help that you need. Like, don't mope around, just get the help. The second thing that I learned is that textbooks do not have to break the bank. Of course, everyone talks about how expensive textbooks are, but your on-campus bookstore is probably not the best choice. They're probably going to be the most expensive choice, really. If you have financial aid that's sort of covering that, or you have scholarships or whatever it may be, maybe your parents are paying for it, great. Go to the campus bookstore because it's the most convenient and they're probably gonna have everything in stock and like all ready to go for you. But if you're paying it on your own and you're struggling financially, I would search up online places that sell textbooks near you. I know that I was able to find a place literally across the street from campus, and they sold textbooks at like 50% off of what was being sold on campus. To add on to that, Amazon is a great place to buy textbooks. You can actually rent them. They have the little renting program on Amazon. I don't know if it's like exclusive to Amazon Prime. I feel like it's not. I think like anybody can really do it. But basically you rent the textbooks, it's super cheap. At the end of the semester, you just print out the label that they make for themselves. Like, you don't have to pay for shipping, which is amazing. You just put the label, you drop it off at UPS, and then bam, bam, bam. It's so easy. The textbooks were in great condition. I'm telling you guys, I'm not being paid to say this, but the textbooks were in really good condition. Like, I was actually impressed. And those textbooks from Amazon that I rented were in way better condition than the textbooks that I rented from my campus bookstore. Like, way better. And I got textbooks for like $20, $10, $3. So yeah, you don't have to break the bank. Find it cheap. My third piece of advice would be that you don't need the newest laptop, tablet, phone, whatever it is. At the end of the day, these companies, Apple, Best Buy, like Microsoft, like whatever it is, all these stores, all these brands, they're telling you like, buy this for college to be successful, and and if your computer sucks and you need a new one, yeah, by all means buy a computer that is within your financial means, that's not going to break the bank and that you can afford and that you'll be happy with. But definitely don't go buying a new computer if you don't need one. Don't go buying a new phone if you don't need one. Like, my computer was in really bad condition and that's why I bought one, but I bought mine with financial aid money. Like, that wasn't my money that I spent because I knew that I wasn't about to spend like $1,000 on a new computer. So if you don't need it, like, don't waste your money. My fourth piece of advice would be that self-care day and self-care activities are your best friend. You need some sort of balance. It's never going to be perfect balance. It's never going to be 50%, you know, personal life and socializing and then 50% academics. It's never going to be like that, but you do need a couple times a month, once a week, every other week, do activities that make you happy, that bring you joy. Make some memories with your friends, just something that will just keep up your spirits, something that you enjoy to do because you deserve it. You deserve to relax. You deserve to take a break. My fifth piece of advice would be that being an adult is difficult, but it doesn't get easier if you complain about it. If you sit there and you complain about how much college tuition costs and that your car broke down and this and that and blah, 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 and like, oh my God, I have to pay for all this. Like, yes, your feelings of being frustrated and being upset and being sad, they're valid. You are 100% in your right to feel that way. But just know that after you're done being in your feelings, like, it's time to stand up and take action. Complaining about things is never going to change it. My sixth piece of advice would be to turn in all your financial aid documents, all your, FAFSA, ID, state residency, certification, verification, I don't really know what it's called, tax documents. Turn all that in early. Turn in your FAFSA like before the priority date. Turn it in on time, because at the end of the day, like the financial aid department, they might not be fast. I know my financial aid department is so slow. So now I'm at the end of my spring semester. I literally have a week left and then it's finals. And I already have all of my tax documents, all of my FAFSA stuff ready for fall. Like fall isn't until August. And I have all of that submitted, because the faster you submit stuff and the earlier you submit stuff, the faster it can be processed and the faster it can be approved. So just get it done early. Like, they've got a lot of kids that they have to process and that they have to check and all that stuff. So just be early and you'll get it done early. My seventh piece of advice would be to plan your classes the semester before. Like I said, I'm towards the end of my spring semester and my summer classes are already planned and registered for. My fall classes are already planned and registered before. It can be kind of difficult at my college sometimes to really save your spot. So if you know how crazy it is and how busy it is and how often like you'll just put on a wait list because the class fills up so quickly, do it early. Plan your classes out early. I'm sure that there's a way online before registration even opens, to look up the classes and be like, okay, I like this class time and I like this professor and I'll probably do this and this and this and this, and then by the time registration opens, like just get your spot. Even if you're not 100% sure, just like get a spot in a class so you can at least be in the class. Like, what's the point of being in college and paying all this money if you're not even taking the classes that you need? My eighth piece of advice would be to get enough sleep. I feel like I don't even have to explain this, but if you're a night person, like take naps throughout the day. Take 1 nap, 2 nap, as many naps as you need so you can get enough sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep, maybe try journaling, try reading, try drinking some of that sleepy time tea, relaxing, staying off your phone. But there's no point in going to lecture if you are literally falling asleep and you haven't learned a single thing. My ninth piece of advice would be to take classes within your means. This is so simple, it's so basic, everyone says it, but if you're not a morning person, don't take an 8 a.m. class. Actually, really, I don't even think anyone should take an 8 a.m. class. Another piece of advice would be to just do your assignments early. You can look up your syllabus and see like the assignment due dates and the test due dates, and if your test is on Monday, start studying maybe Thursday if it's like a topic that you're not so good at and you're going to struggle with and you really want that A. If you really want that A, you will work for that A. Like, I have all A's this semester, and it's because I've worked hard for it, and it's because I've done my assignments early. If there's just one little step that you could do, and writing that paper a week before, 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, go ahead and do it. Even if it's just like writing your little header and writing your name and all that stuff, just do it. Save yourself the time, save yourself the hassle, and get everything done early. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you got some information out of it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!